Doing great, man. You know, feeling all right. So
You're back in Oakland. You kind of hop down to LA. You're back and forth between the two, right?
that's right. That's right. I'm over there. You know, I just decided, hey, man, I've been in that Bay Area for like 25 years doing radio. I wonder if I could do the same thing in Los Angeles. So hey, I'm over there hanging out, you know, in Hollywood, giving away tickets on the air, interviewing people. We had Macy Gray on recently, Jim Brewer. So a lot of people, man. But I'm just living my life, man. My dream, and the dream is to be West Coast. You know, KPFA, KPFK, hanging out. I was just on FM.
Yeah, we did WFMU. We did a show, live broadcast from here. It was pretty cool.
That's right.
Park Boulevard Records and Tapes.
Yeah. So and then you know I've been doing a lot of interviews. I've been handing them over to the Pacifica Archives. They told me, hey, G-Spot. They said, Gary Baca, your interviews will be immortal. You'll live forever. Give us all your interviews. So I decided to just you know, hand over a lot of interviews. But other than that, man, MCing still. You know,
and you're on KPFA tonight.
I'm on KPFA tonight on the Side Show. Interviewing a group called Young and Vicious from the Inland Empire over there in Los Angeles. And yeah, they're going to actually be headlining a show with Chino XL, which I'm emceeing on Saturday at the Airliner in Los Angeles. So, you know, just keeping busy. I'm mentoring students 1988 to 1992. Oh, the day that I found out that there was another guy playing funk, because George Clinton and Bootsy Collins were like my heroes. And then I heard Ricky Vincent, the Uhuru Maggot, playing funk. I was like, oh my God, I gotta meet this guy. You know, because actually I started with Laney College, and it was on site at Calix. That's how I got there in the first place. So, and then that's how I met Ricky. And then Davey D was there. And Dan, I bumped into you, man, and you were just like, I don't know, you, first time I see you on the air, man, like you were sailing a yacht, you know, you were just like, right, and but you had your controls, you were playing the hip hop, and I just remember hanging out with you, and I just remember I wanted to just hang out with you, man, and the show, just to watch. But then you're the type of guy, hey, G-Spot, come over here, get on the mic, let's talk about it. So it turned into a show, Hip Hop Chopin, Hip Hop Slam, or whatever. And man, that was, we interviewed Ice Cube when he first came out with America's Most Wanted. We did Chuck D, RBL Posse, America's Most Wanted from Oakland.
Mac Mill was a regular, as was Primo.
Yeah, those guys, that was, man. And then one time, this dude called, and you kept thinking, I guess you thought his name was T or C, or you kept saying everything but P. And then he was like, P, partner, P, partner. Okay, I'm sorry, P, from Oakland. But those moments, because that was us having fun with them, and sometimes we got criticism. You know, sometimes they could tell that you weren't from here. You had an accent, so they would try to, you know.
Well, there was one guy called in and he goes, "Tell that white boy Billy Jam, he's weak as fuck."
Right, and then you looped it like the next week.
Right, I took it and made it my intro. I owned it. Hey.
See, that's classic.
And remember on the last show, he called in and apologized?
He did.
Yeah,
he did.
That same guy.
He did.
He said, "You put me in the mix."
Yeah. He said that was dope. He said you put me in the mix.
Right.
See, but then like, you know, you had the young ladies, you had the young guys, and then they were all rapping. They were talking about cocaine. They were talking about crack. They were talking about birch,
in
walnut.
1990, 89 was like a real bad thing in Oakland.
It really was. It really
everywhere.
was. I seen the change, and it was on every corner. It was around the corner for me. I lived on 98th. 96 was notorious for drugs. So it was like, I remember Ricky Vincent asking me, how do you deal with that? And it was like, I go to point A and point B. So, you know, basically that rhyme line was a testimony of Oakland, of that time, that era. I would like to do a coast-to-coast television show like Conan O'Brien. Yeah, and interview everybody. And be one of the only Latins that could really do it. But whatever you want to say.
Yeah. With a love for the funk, always.
With a love of funk. That's the basis of my existence.
Right.